now, and the producers of James Bond, Michael G. Wilson and Barbara Broccoli, are going to step back. They're handing the franchise over to Amazon MGM Studios. Let's bring in our arts and entertainment correspondent, Katie Spencer, for more on this. Katie, look, I've had a little look on the internet here. This was suggested this was going to be happening, but now it's official, right?
Look, I don't know. I think this has come as quite a shock, really, to a lot of people. Lots of references to the industry being both shaken and stirred, as you might expect to this announcement. They really were the sort of producing team behind 007, really sort of well-respected within the industry. They'd been absolute sort of custodians of the James Bond brand. We're talking, of course, about Michael Wilson and Barbara Broccoli, the daughter of Cubby Broccoli, who is the man that's credited with bringing sort of James Bond to the mainstream film audiences. Certainly within the sort of industry, I think it has been a little bit of a surprise. It perhaps might have been an indication that this could have been on the cards due to the fact that we were expecting there to be a James Bond announcement, who the next Bond was going to be, and that process seems to have been really delayed. This might be a sort of explanation as to why there's been no announcement about who the next James Bond is, because we were going to get this announcement instead, by all accounts. Amazon has, in 2022, when it acquired the back catalogue of MGM, when it did that deal, it inherited the rights to all of the James Bond films, but it didn't, crucially, absolutely did not have creative control of 007 in any way. Now, this statement that we've had from Michael Wilson and Barbara Broccoli, it explains that really they just feel like the timing is right. Michael Wilson, he's 83, and he, by all accounts, from what he's put out, said that he wants to take a step back and focus on his charitable project. But Barbara Broccoli has put out this statement saying, "My life has been dedicated to maintaining and building upon the extraordinary legacy that was handed to Michael and me by our father, producer Cubby Broccoli. I've had the honour of working closely with 4 of the tremendously talented actors who have played 007 and thousands of wonderful artists within the industry. With the conclusion of No Time to Die and Michael retiring from the films, I feel it is my time to focus on my other projects." Yeah, look, I think a lot of people, perhaps those who are real sort of hardcore fans of 007, might be a little bit worried by this news because it has been so tightly controlled and protected by the pair of them over the years. We know since this Amazon deal was done, we've had a James Bond reality TV series. Could the fact that Amazon are now taking complete creative control mean that we eventually get some sort of TV version of James Bond? We shall see. It's going to be a joint venture now between Amazon, Wilson and Broccoli, but Amazon is leading the creative way forward from now on.